Sort of Champions League, obviously you've got a 0-0 lead going into this game, the next AC Milan game. How is that going to help you? And it's difficult to come and overturn that, even for AC Milan.
I think it's going to be a difficult game. Obviously with the 1-0, I think that helps going to the San Siro and scoring one goal. But I think it's going to be a difficult game because I think they'll probably come and sort of like sit back and try and hit us on a break, to be honest, because I think that's what we did to them. And I think we caught them surprised, really. I thought maybe they thought they were just going to go there and just try and go forward. And I think they'll probably do the same. They'll come to White Hart Lane and I think they'll sit back and just try and hit us on a break because obviously being at home, they know we're going to have to go forward. And I think the way we play, we're an attacking team, to be honest. So I think they'll do that. But I'm confident, being at home, that we can, hopefully go on and win the game. It'll be a special night.
Home fans and home advantage. How big a difference is it? And
it's a massive difference.
On the pitch,
it's a massive difference. I think we just got to approach it and just think, right, it's another game. We just got to go out and just from the first whistle, just try and score, and get a goal. And the fans are going to be fantastic. Like, the stadium's going to be rocking anyway. So we just got to go out there, work hard, and just play like we've been playing, really. But like I said before, I think they'll come and sit back and try and frustrate us and make it difficult. Yeah. But I think in games like that, it's important to be professional. And Champions League is a little bit slower than the Premier League. So you get slow build up, and you just got to keep possession. Don't get sloppy, and just make sure you don't switch off. Because I think if you switch off at any stage, especially in the Champions League, that you can get punished. Especially with the players that they've got going forward. Ibrahimovic, Robinho, and Pato, who didn't start the game over there. So it's important not to switch off and just keep focus, and hopefully we can win. So they've got the experience in that, and we know it's going to be difficult, but it's a good test for a lot of our players. We've got a lot of young players still, but the squad's full of internationals. Players that have played in the Champions League. Played at major tournaments for their country. So there's no excuse. I believe that we can win the game.
Harry's obviously got things working really well there. What's going right, and why is it suddenly that Tottenham as a team now can compete at that level?
I think the players have got to take a lot of credit as well. Not only this season, I think last season. I think towards the end of last season, where at the beginning of the season, people didn't really speak about us finishing in the top four. So to actually finish in the top four last season and sort of like have that consistency which we showed, I think towards the end of the season was great. And then obviously this season to repeat and do it again, it's even better. So I think when you looked at the group, again, a lot of people thought that it's going to be difficult for us to actually top the group or even qualify for the knockout stages. We've done that. Inter Milan game was fantastic, beating them, and AC Milan, to win there again. It's just been magical, to be honest. It's a great time to be at the club. The manager's done well, the coaching staff, the chairman, the players that he's brought into the club. So everything seems to be working, and we've just got to keep it going. And it's still a long way to go. And the good thing about this stage of the season, every game, even in the league as well, every game's a massive game. So each game's like a cup final. So you've got to approach it that way. And like I keep saying, be professional and just make sure we win the games.
Excellent.